What's up, everybody? It's me, Triple B 780. Tonight, or today, I'm going to be doing a review on one of the best movies of 2015. It is the 7th episode. It's part of the Star Wars franchise, and that would be Star Wars The Force Awakens. Hold on. Now, the plot of this movie is basically where it get Kylo Ren it's where it takes place 30 years after the Galactic Civil War. And what happened is that Kylo Ren was planning to get revenge on the world, you know. He commanded the stormtroopers to destroy the village, stuff like that. But yeah, but there are some new characters in this film, like Finn, who was a reformed First Order stormtrooper. Rey, who was a highly force-sensitive scavenger. She was sadly abandoned as a child on a desert called Planet Jakku. There's also another character named General Hux, the commander of the First Order's Starkiller base. So yeah. Alright, back to plot. It's up to the character. It's up to to some of the characters to stop. I think to stop Kylo Ren from planning to destroy things like Luke Skywalker. He was planning to do that. And yeah. That's where the gang, that's where they kind of teamed up and did a lot of battling. They went on adventures. And those lightsaber battles are really awesome. Yeah. There were also there's also a brand new character called his name's BB-8. He's kind of like R2D2, but he's way more different. And he's the best. One of the best characters of all time. Yep. But, however, yeah. I just don't want to spoil the rest, so yeah. That's basically the plot of the movie, I can tell for right now. And what do I think of it? I thought it was a really good movie. I watched the full movie of it at my friend Vasant's birthday party, and it was awesome. Yep. I thought it was gonna be boring, but no, it was awesome. Well, I've heard a lot about it. A lot of people were excited for it. 2015 was a year for Star Wars. Almost everybody were very excited for it. Yeah. A lot of people were excited for Star Wars because of how awesome and popular it has been. So yeah. Sorry. Once again, I'm finding a little cold, but I'm getting better. There were other stuff like movies. There were a lot of movies of Star Wars. We got episode 4 called A New Hope. Another one called episode 5, which was called me see. we got the original trilogy, which were episode 4, A New Hope, episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, and episode 6, The Return of the Jedi. We also got the prequel trilogy, which was episode 1, The Phantom of Menace, episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and episode 3, Revenge of the Smith. So yeah. And also we got other, and also there was an animated film called the Clone Wars. They had a TV special with. Also they had TV films like the Star Wars Holiday Special, Caravan of Courage, and the Battle of Endor. There were other animated series. There were some animated shows like Droids, Ewoks, Clone Wars, The Clone Wars, Rebels, and Forces of Destiny. So yeah. Also we got anthology films. Also we got the sequel trilogy and anthology films. The first one we got of the sequel trilogy was The Force Awakens, which I was reviewing on it right now. Second one is gonna be The Last Jedi, which I'm hoping to see it in theaters tomorrow after school, hopefully. And there's gonna be a third one, and possibly the third and final one in 2019, which is in 2 years. Also, there's another one coming next year called and the anthology films, which we got Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and we're getting another one called Solo, A Star Wars Story. There are gonna be movies. So yeah. We got some other movies. We got a lot of movies coming. We got movies coming out. We got some more movies coming out, but we're not gonna get very much because by 2020 there will be, after their last film, after their last anthology film, they're not gonna have any more movies, I believe. And it's popular at Disney theme parks. There's Star Tours, The Adventures Continue. And now they're getting a brand new land called Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at the Disney theme parks, which is awesome. I cannot believe that Disney bought the rights of Star Wars. It was created by George Lucas, who also produced Captain EO. And the Star Wars franchise is extremely awesome ever since it came out in 1977. So yeah, I thought it was really awesome. I know a lot of you guys out there like it, and I have to agree. I mean, I got used to Star Wars when I was a kid back in 2008. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping to see The Last Jedi. Okay. And there's also going to be an untitled television series, which is a live-action one coming 2019, so yeah. And I don't know if Star Wars is going to continue forever and ever in the 2020s after they're finished with the rest, and in the rest of the future, once they get everything else ready to be released in their franchise, for all of them to be released in the franchise. So yeah, for now, let's not worry about it until then. All right. Well, yeah, guys. I cannot. And the good thing is, in the Force Awakens, there were a lot of there were so many. In the Force Awakens, there were the characters, some of the original actors who played other characters in the original trilogy. Some of them came back, but unfortunately, some of them died later in the future, which was really sad. But, however, it was really nice of them to come back to play the characters again, but in their future style. So yeah, it was really great. Well, that's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I really like R2D2, C3PO, Chewbacca. Those are really good Star Wars characters. And I really like BB-8 as well. Alright, yeah, that's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. I'll do a review on Star Wars The Last Jedi when I get home. Sometime this week. Now, I have not seen the entire movie of Rogue One, but I've seen half of it. And for episode 1, The Phantom Menace, I watched it back in 10th grade at school back in September 2016. I thought it was kind of eh. Not the entire one, but mostly a lot. I watched almost the entire movie, but not very much. But I've not seen the rest of them. But I did watch the Clone Wars back in 2008 when I was a kid, and it was really good. And I did not watch the second any other episodes, but I did. But for the fifth movie, I did hear the I did hear the audio of it. It was fine. I ever rode on Star Tours when I was a kid at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and it was fine. So yeah. Well, that's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe once again. And yeah. Stay tuned for more videos. This is Triple B 780 signing off. Peace out.